There we go. That looked like it worked. How's everybody doing? At least it's worked on Twitch. Is it going to work on YouTube? Looks like it is. Looks like we're in business, folks. Let's zoom out just a tiny little bit. All right. And here we are. We are live on the main account. And baby account is up and running as well. Beauty, 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 beauty. Okay. Might as well do some Cosmic Crucible. What's up, Colin? How you doing? Sorry, I want to make sure I said that name right. We got to spend some stuff on the baby account. Don't think it matters really where we go. And then we'll check out what Cosmic Crucible looks like on the baby account. This is only the second week ever of being able to do Cosmic Crucible on the little guy, so we'll see. I think we lost last week simply by not participating on one day, but it doesn't look like anybody played, so it was kind of silly. You said it right. Fantastic. I'm glad you're doing well. We've had a good day over here. Nice day off. Got some projects done for the channel. Got some stuff done around the house. No complaints whatsoever. Now we're going to play a little bit Marvel Strike Force and call it a night. Not a bad way to wrap up a nice 4-day weekend, so sad we have to go back to work tomorrow, but you know, you can only take so much time, right? All right. Let's see. Oh, nice. So you're ready for some beginner Cosmic Crucible as well. Oh, crap. Sorry, Faust. I'll turn it on. It's on in a second. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a day. It's been a good day, but it's been a day. So we're getting started. Better late than never. Give me a second. That program has not started up just yet. I knew I was forgetting something. Speaking of forgetting something, can you guys hear the music? I feel like it should be working, but I just want to make sure, because if it's not, I'm going to put on something significantly better. But if it is working, great. Okay. Here. I'll get that Leroy for you that you missed.
Leroy Jenkins.
You don't hear the music. Interesting. Give me 1 second. Program closed. All right. Let's go. All right, so you just hit level 60. That's exciting, man. So we're both kind of in the same boat with my little account and your account, where you're just finally able to do some Cosmic Crucible. Oh, crap. My person actually set up a defense. That might be really bad for us. We'll have to see. Nothing terribly scary, but, you know, we're pretty small. I wonder how big this guy's account is. How big is his army? Let's see. We're going to go to rankings. Wait, who is it? Beck. How big is Beck? That's the wrong button. Oh, looks like he's smaller than me. Only 641,000, the tiniest of numbers. What are we looking at? Okay, so we're a good 300k bigger than he is, so this shouldn't be bad. I'm not purposefully avoiding Hefe, but I mean, if it happens, so be it. All right. He's got some semblance of spiders in the right place, but other than that, nothing here is looking all that interesting. So we're just gonna hit the biggest team and see what happens. Let's see. He's got a little bit of synergy. Just a bonus. Yeah, exactly. You get it. I think we'll be able to kill their Rhino fairly easily. Oh, we don't have Cersei though, do we? I don't think we have Cersei on this account. Man, it's going to be interesting playing with scraps. Ooh, and low-level scraps at that. If this guy pretty much shows up... What's up, Dingo? If this guy pretty much shows up, we're screwed. So... maybe we hang on to you... How much of Hive Mind do we have unlocked on this account? There we go. Oh, we got a good chunk of it. All right, that should be fine. We'll throw in a Miles Morales just for fun. No real synergy, but you know, just a fifth person. Sorry, Dingo. So I was supposed to go and hang out with Dingo today. We were supposed to play some Dungeons and Dragons, or you know, a tabletop RPG. And real life kind of happened, so that wasn't able to happen, unfortunately. Which is also why we're kind of starting a bit later today. Had to make sure the family was completely looked after. So it happens, but still unfortunate to miss out on some fun time in real life. Some IRL friends, if you will. If we can hurt this guy nicely, that'll give us a speed bump. Did we miss him? What happened there? Yeah, everything's good. Just, you know. Sometimes everything can be good and it can still be stressful. Let's go here. We'll kind of hit everybody anyways, but it's kind of a tickle fight. Other than Miles, nobody's really getting hurt. How is, what are you, like 1 week free of Marvel Strike Force, Faust? How's that going for you? You hit the, oh man, what is it called when, like, addicts go through that phase? Nope, that whole joke is gone. The jitters? That's not it. Alright, we lost Spider-Man. Oof, that sucks. I mean, I wish you didn't have headaches or whatnot, but obviously I feel mildly less bad knowing that it would have gone sour either way. All right, so here, 1 second. Why is this not working anymore? You guys can't hear any music? Is that the story you're telling me? Because if that's the case, I'm putting on something significantly better than this. Although I'm curious why you can't hear music, because it's bumping up on my side like you should be able to hear it. No music. Interesting. I mean, I'm partially relieved because that means I can listen to good music, and I'm partially... you're thinking of withdrawal. Thank you. Thank you. Way too late, but I appreciate it. All right, well, then this is changing. Two weeks of bliss, no withdrawal. Love it. That's terrifying. You should not be drinking enough Monster to be able to go through withdrawals. All right. I don't actually know which one of those Mysterios is the main one. Let's get rid of Vulture. He didn't have two Superior 6 buddies, so he shouldn't have Drain, or at least not the full Drain, but still. At this point. What's up, Ouija? How's the tiniest gangster I know? That's right, I'm just running with that lame joke from like 6 months ago. Alright. Buddy, why don't you withdraw? Sleep in the other room? Nice. Has anybody been watching Acolyte? Just out of curiosity. I don't want spoilers. I'm not really far into it. I'm hearing really different opinions on it. I'm just curious to get somebody's like honest take. I can't believe we're gonna lose because of these. Not yet. I don't know. I want to like it. I'm only like 10 minutes in, so like I don't have an opinion one way or the other. But like I'm hearing really positive and negative things. So I was just curious. You gonna wait till it's entirely out and then go through the entire thing? Yeah, I knew you weren't a Star Wars guy, but I wasn't sure if maybe Foster or somebody else. All right, now we can be sad, Dan. But I think you're all on ads, so whatever. Watch the first two. What'd you think, Jim? All right, I don't think it's gonna work because we don't have Cersei, right? I don't think we do. Yeah, no Cersei yet. He should die fairly quickly to that, though. I had the wedding this week, waiting for my daughter to start watching. Okay, nice. Star Wars is a series that I like to watch if available, but won't go out of my way to watch like a series or something. Fair enough. I am not the biggest fan, but I generally hate it. Don't hate it, but not invested in it. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's kind of how I feel about the Lord of the Rings show that was on Amazon. Like, I kept watching it because it kept being there, but I wasn't like if they canceled it halfway through the series, the first season, I'd be like, oh, okay, and moved on without a thought. That show was well done, though. I mean, a lot of people would disagree with you. I didn't dislike it. I just didn't care enough about it. Like, it was well enough done. It was just like, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, Ouija. There's so much content. It's so hard to keep up. And that was when I was watching TV like full time. Now I don't watch nearly as much as I used to, and it's just like, oh. And Run keeps giving me homework, and it's just like, come on, man. I did finally get around to watching Old Boy, like the Korean version of Old Boy. I don't remember. I think it was Green Tuckian who kept bugging me to watch that one. I have thoughts. Oh, it does work double. I thought he needed Cersei for that. Okay, cool. Shocked the double didn't do a little bit more. Jacob, how you doing, bud? Finally for watching Old Boy, or finally for getting online and actually streaming? I got the email you sent me, but it's what you sent me, or at least what I received, is just the commercial that I play when I go to the bathroom. There's nothing new about it. Like, it didn't have Heartgrave, it didn't have Ambassador Al, it wasn't like the new song you're working on. So I don't know if you sent the wrong thing or what was going on there, but that all I got from that email was the video that I already have. Look under that. All right, give me 1 second. All right, checking email. Not that. Cross the line. It's weird that I'm gonna just start singing songs to songs you guys can't hear. Okay, so my email. Or is it this one at the top? Ah, it's the one at the top. It's a tiny little link, and there's a giant email underneath it. So I click the giant one underneath it. We can lightly hear it. You can hear the music? Lightly? Can you hear that? Well, okay. Nice. I guess that means we have to go back to bad music. Give me a second. So we took the kids to the drive-in on the weekend, and we watched... All right, so we're gonna... That feels loud. Oh, no, I don't like hearing my own voice at all. Pass on that. Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. We took the kids to drive-in on the weekend, and we saw the new Inside Out, and then the second feature was If, and we were debating staying if our youngest passed out, and she didn't, so we were like, nah, we got to get her home. She's young. She's very young for this. Okay, let me open up that email on a different thing and see if we can play it. No, not the Mustang. Ouija, do you live near me? How did you... Nervous? I apologize, Ouija. There are a lot of people in chat. Sometimes I forget things. I knew that there was a couple people from Ontario, or at least who knew me. I forgot that you were one of them. I do apologize for that. Okay, so... There's another... Your provincial, my brother's... Right! Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Sorry, sometimes it takes a second. Yeah. That clicked. Yeah, so there's one closer to home that we went to. All right, I have no idea what we're in for here, but we got a email from Jacob here. I just want to kill the music. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this or not. We might have to mess with the sound settings a little bit. Just pause that. Let's go back here. Let's see if this works. Jesus. It's a sight to behold. Mongooli's passion for films never close from classics to new releases. He's in the know. Mongooli's movies. Let's start the show. It's very low res, but I'm not sure if that's entirely on purpose or how that's working. Like, that might be because you emailed it to me. I hope that wasn't painfully loud the entire time. I'm going to do that again. We're just going to miss the very beginning. 1 second. I like the choices of movies you picked, too. We didn't discuss that at all, but this is good. I know it's an extreme work in progress, but that's pretty cool, bud. I appreciate that immensely. Apologize for everyone's ears out there during that performance. If I was allowed to have criticisms, I'd say it's very, like, low quality. And again, I'm assuming that's because you emailed it to me, I'm sure, or something along those lines. And there's, like, a note at the end where the guitar kind of ends, where, like, if the shield landed on that note, that would have been freaking dope. But, I mean, honestly, it's still pretty darn cool. Let's see. We don't have Black Cat yet. That's a minute out. Needs more Jonathan. Yeah, as little as Dan as possible would be amazing. Oh, have a good one, Colin. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate you. All right. Oh no, it's been around for a long time. If you hit me up in Discord, we can talk. I just don't really want to put my exact information out for the entire world. But if you join the Discord and we can chat over there. That's fair. I just don't know how to answer them specifically without... There is an old drive-in not far from my house near a touristy spot that's been there for as long as I can remember. We used to go back there and go there back in high school. The Mustang's about 50 minutes from me, so it's like by the time you watch a movie and it's like midnight or 2 in the morning, to add that 50-minute drive on top of that is rough. So we don't go there very often. We're going to strike out and take out Hella as fast as possible so that she doesn't keep reviving, because that Greg's going to get annoying fast. And with her having a bunch of Asgardian friends, that's going to be an issue, because they're just going to be spawning more Gregs, theoretically. I don't know. I don't know if the characters at this low level, they might not get those passives just yet. She already lost the death proof. Sad face. Oh, well, we'll go for it anyways. Yeah, it's just a rough draft. I just need to move something over a little bit because apparently it got shifted somehow, and then I'll eventually render it in 1080p. Nice. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm super curious about the wording, Colin. I don't know if you're still there or not. You're probably going to lose me. Probably about to lose you, so just in case. Like, are you driving somewhere? Like, what do you mean you're going to lose me? Somebody else need the TV? I don't understand. Super curious. Couldn't matter less, but still curious. All right, so the gangbang didn't quite get it done, but we're doing pretty well here. She does get another death proof. Didn't save her. We don't have a whole lot on defense because we just don't have very big teams, so. Jake wants to know if chat wants to hear the entire song. I'd have to have a... Yeah, we can figure it. We can figure out how to get that open. I'm sure we can. I have faith in me. Completely unearned faith, but faith nonetheless. All right. Other teams. Okay, they're all pretty small after that. We got through the big part of it. In the car with your mom. Okay. I will try and swear less. Or more. Whatever. Less. Definitely less. All right. Let's see. There's some pretty small characters there. I have to save some big ones for the next tables, though. We'll see. We shall check it out. Everybody already done their Cosmic Crucible for the week? Or for the day, I guess? Not week. How many people stockpiled their energy for... Stop, Wapo. Took me a second. I was like, I know that guy. How many people saved up their energy from for North Star? And did anybody already unlock North Star that didn't pay for them, just out of curiosity? I started saving up, I think, Friday night, so I've got a decent amount saved up, but I haven't actually gone through the campaigns yet and spent it all. Hoping to unlock him relatively quickly, and then if I can get Sasquatch on the weekend, that'll be amazing. Then we just need the one other character, which will hopefully be next week. Free to play, that'd be amazing. Start cracking out some of those spotlight raids. Oh, I should have... Well, it doesn't matter. Might as well just get rid of the character. Smelly Fussy Parts, you're another person in chat who's given up on this game. How does it feel? Any withdrawal yet? Are you feeling good with your decision? Or did you just drop in Leroy and drop out? Not the worst decision. No withdrawals whatsoever, just living your best life. Love it. Glad to hear it, friend. We're doing good over here. We're having a good week. I mean, it's day one. It's Monday, but still. Just kind of going through with the baby account. This is our first week of actually being able to play with the baby account and having an opponent. So, kind of interesting to see. I don't think we'll revive anybody with this, will we? Because they're not... Yeah. Not so much, but did do a good amount of damage. I think... Hold tight, Smelly Pussy Pants. Don't do it. Don't come back. I mean, I'd love to see you back, but only because I like you. But I wouldn't want to actually see you fall down that rabbit hole again if you don't have to. Come on, buddy. There he goes. How are you making a face, you weirdo? Twitch is a weird place. Oh my goodness. How long did it take you to figure that out? Or are those your own emotes? Did you build them so you could do that? That's funny. Okay, let's... I guess we'll just grab big... Wow. Somewhat big things at this point. That's too low to matter. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need something that can take out Doc Ock. We want a full clear if we can. Not mine. I'm able to use them through random ass gifted subs that I get. Isn't that the funniest thing? Where you like forget that you're even following somebody and all of a sudden you get a gifted sub. You're like, okay. There's one, I've never even heard her name before. Like she must have changed her name at some point, but I don't even recognize her face. And all of a sudden I just got gifted a sub to this person I've never seen before. I'm like, I didn't even know I was following you. Can they gift you subs if you're not following them? Like just completely randomly? I don't think so. I think you need to be following to get a gifted sub. I don't know. Some chick from Ontario, some redhead. I was like, sure. It wasn't a titty streamer, but it was like the next best thing. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who we target here. Hopefully we just don't kill Jean. That's the dream. Should have gone. Well, I don't know if it mattered. Ah, dang it. Oh, well. Oh, it was Kestrel, so she won't come back. Yeah, that works. Accidentally good at this game. That's what I'm here for. Look at all the misplays I do that turn out well. Before I completely lose the stream, how many characters someone focus on leveling up? Just in general? It's not necessarily about the number of characters, it's about the quality of characters. That's a terrible answer, but if I've only got you for like 30 seconds, that's the best I can do. I will tell you that there are certain teams that you want to build up, again, depending on what you want to do, whether you want to focus on Arena or Raid or Cosmic Crucible. And if you can focus on those teams and build them up higher, you will do better with a smaller roster that is laser focused than you will with a gigantic roster that is spread too thin. So figure out the teams that you need to spend resources on and why you're spending resources on them and go hard on those teams more so than go super wide and have like a bunch of characters at level 25. You want a couple characters at the highest level you can have. If you're around for longer, I will do better to answer that more, but that is my 10-second advice. That doesn't look healthy. Can 2 spiders do this? We're gonna find out. I'm not saying Red Skull. No. That is an incorrect statement, Elder Jim. Don't lead him astray. He's new. I don't know if you're talking to me or not, Wapo. That is a weird way to address me. Oh, this is the ultimate room. We've been having a good week, actually. We've, I sent you something on English, my friend. Am I an atheist? No, I wouldn't go that far. What's the... agnostic? Where you're like, you kind of believe there's something, but you're just not really sure what it is? I'd say that's closer. OG Diamond Dave coming in with 20 followers. How you doing, my friend? Hopefully you are well. Hopefully your stream went well. We are... The baby account has finally made it to the point where we can actually play with it in Cosmic Crucible. So we're just attempting to do that. We don't have a whole lot of characters built up high enough for this, so it's going interestingly. And then we'll jump over to our main account and see if we can't do better over there and maybe start working our way back up to Diamond. I say it like I've ever actually been there. Try to work our way up to Diamond. So that's the goal for tonight. Hopefully you had a lot of fun. Hey, my twin, how you doing, buddy? Oh, we're doing fine. We're doing just fantastic. Just saying my G18 level 100 Red Skull was a bad choice. Hey, man, everybody makes their own decisions. You do you, friend. You do you. Did you, Diamond Dave, did you manage to get Northstar unlocked yet? I have not. I have not even done the nodes yet, but I have been saving up energy all weekend, so I'm gonna go burn some of those, and maybe we get lucky with a couple of our orbs. We shall see. We shall see. I don't think we're making it through this. I don't know if we've got any other characters who win. Oh, you bought him. You paid cash. Oh my goodness. So you're my evil twin. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know why you supporting this game makes you evil, but you know. There we go. So do you have Guardian unlocked as well then? You buy all the new characters. Damn. All right. Well, there you go. I don't even know. Is there anything we're gonna be able to do against this? Can we clear these two rooms? Because we also have Dr. Octopus and Mysterio to deal with. But these ones feel like the bigger threat. Oh my gosh, this is such a low team. You have 3 accounts? Oh, you're gonna start working on them. Okay. Wow. I have a second account and I barely even play it. We started this account back in like Thanksgiving just because they were giving away free stuff, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna start a new account, this is the time to do it. But I barely ever touch it. It just kind of sits on my computer. So like, because I don't have like a tablet or anything that I play it on, it doesn't see nearly as much play. You play all 3 every day. Jeez, that is commitment, my friend. Do you have different devices for them, or are they all on your cell phone or whatever it is you primarily play on? I don't really want to do that. This is the laziest thing you'll ever hear today, but like, I just don't want the hassle of signing in and out of the accounts constantly, as dumb as that is. Jacob in the background. You guys want to hear it? Oh, that's funny. Been sitting there waiting patiently for somebody to say yes for a while now. I want to see if we can do... Like, we don't seem to be able to do any damage to these people, unfortunately. You won't do the sign-in game? So So when I have it on my PC, like I've got two separate like apps running it. So like one is in one app, one's in a different app. Aha, see, there you go. Okay, so you're doing the exact same thing I'm doing with my computer. Where like if I can't get on the computer for some reason, I don't play the baby account that day. So like I don't even bother with the login streaks. Yeah, I've got one as LD player and one as BlueStacks. So I can technically have them open at the same time and just kind of bounce back and forth. This is not going well. We're not doing nearly enough damage to this woman. Yeah, she just heals instantly. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Maybe we back out and use this team against Doc Ock just so we can at least clear that. It won't be a full clear, but this isn't going to work, so. Do you prefer LD? I mean, obviously you do, but why do you prefer LD to BlueStacks? Just out of curiosity. Wow, what the frick? She has 67 cases of... Wow. Yeah, no wonder we're not doing any damage to her. Holy shite. Better performance, less ads. Somebody was saying it's more strenuous on your system. Like when you're trying to stream. Not that, like, I mean, theoretically, my system should be able to handle this. No issues. But we were getting bogged down pretty bad the other day. All right, this isn't going to happen. I'm going to quit out of this and go kill Doc Ock and call it a day. I have the cabal of PCs. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I just have the, like, I don't know, hive mind of PCs. It's a weird reference. All right, I don't know if this is going to do all that well here. I thought Mysterio was significantly more hurt than it actually is. A 40-90, nice, wow. Jeez. So I only have like a 2070, but realistically, like it works for most things that I need it to. I think it's my processor that needs to be replaced, if anything. I honestly, I don't even know what I've got, but it's definitely not top of the line. It wasn't even top of the line when I built the computer. Right. Sorry, Jacob. Jacob's eager to hear it and get people's opinions. Where did you send? You sent it on Discord. I didn't even realize I didn't have Discord open this whole time. Oh, and Dingo sent us something. I forgot about that. Sorry, Dingo. I don't know if you're still around or not. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Is that from back in the day, or have you been working on this that whole time? Mine is a year old and was NASA constructed at the time. So it's time to upgrade, to be honest. Okay, well, you send me your old one, and we'll be good. Wow. My laptop is a piece of crap. The fan's going. I'm like, I don't even know if I care to replace it. All right, let's pause this. Head back to Discord and play. Where's Jacob? There we go. I don't even know. Can you guys even hear that? I don't know where. Turn it up and restart. This is a song that Jacob Holmes made for me for my movie channel. And he wants it cranked and playing loudly for all of you. Honestly, the first one, I feel like the first one was catchier, but I do like the lyrics of this one better. But let's go for it. Where is it? gets better and better. I didn't write this, just in case anyone's curious. I think it's funny, but I didn't write it. Let's watch the show. Let's start the show. I feel like this would be an amazing, like, karaoke channel redemption point. There's no way I could sing it properly, but it'd be embarrassing and fun. There you go, Jacob. Oh, I never heard the outro before. I missed the outro before. That's fun. Oh my goodness. To go from that to this feels like a crime, but better than dead air, I guess. You need to do it with a hairband wig on, Jacob. Great job. I mean, I've got wigs, but I don't have any, like, metal hairband wigs. There's nothing else worth trying for. Yeah. Just when you think Canadians didn't rock. We got some... What do you say? Nickelback doesn't rock? What about Celine Dion? Bieber? Come on, man. We got some serious music up here. Shania Twain. Bare Naked Ladies? Come on. Canadians fucking rock, man. I like how I'm purposely going for like all the worst ones that I can think of. Nickelback was the first one I said. You can keep Bieber. Yeah, no, we know. We've been stuck with him for a while now. We figured. We tried. Honestly, Sum 41 I legit do like. That one I will claim as our own. They're doing their final show this season, or this year. And they're ending in like Toronto, because of course they're from Toronto, or like Ajax, whatever. I'm very tempted to have gotten tickets. I wish I'd gotten tickets, is what I actually mean to say. I have to assume they're sold out by now. 100? Yeah, we're not spending 100. I mean, now you're just naming famous Canadians. Robin Sparkles is a great call. We can own her. Well, I was gonna say I'll own her, and that sounded wrong. What was her song? Let's all go to the mall. Some seriously quality Canadian content right there. Chris Jericho had a band called Fozzy? I have no knowledge of that. All right. Donate. No. Just regular donate. That'll be fine. It's current. I know. Oh, what's his name? Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is Canadian, right? I'm not making that up. Yeah, Canadian actor. Okay. He has a band. What is it? Dogbert, Dogbone, Dog has dogs in it, something. Dog Rock. I just heard the name of the band like 2 days ago. I can't believe I'm completely blanking on it. You're not wrong, Trash Can Joe. There's some hot Canadian women up here. Tragically Hip, Arcade Fire, Guess Who, Triumph, Sum 41, Steppenwolf, Big Wreck, 5440, Arkells, Crash Test Dummies, Chili Whack, Headstones is great, Honeymoon Suite, Glass Tiger, Brian Adams, Matthew Goodband, Great Big Sea, just to name a few. Wow, Ouija bringing the heat with some good Canadian music. Here, I was making fun of us, and you're like, no, man, we got this. There's some winners. Dogstar, thank you. Appreciate it. I had no idea Keanu Reeves was Canadian. That's helpful, to be honest. You have no idea. Gordon Lightfoot, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Let's go to the Marvel website. Canadians generally more known for our comedians than our music, but I mean, when you put a list like that together, some pretty good talent there. Now, I'd be curious how many Americans have heard of some of those bands. Like, I don't think Tragically Hip really made it big outside of Canada. But still. All right. Canadian women, just a different meaning of they believe. Hey man, if a woman can keep you warm, whether it's with wood or... Wow, that I meant to get that dirty and it got dirtier than I meant it to even. Nope, can't take up on that one. Just gonna leave it alone. Just collect all this stuff. Oh man, how could I even word that one? Canadian women can keep you warm. Unlimited power! There's a joke there. There is, and it's killing me that I'm not quite getting there, but whatever. Message you on Discord. Celine Dion isn't my cup of tea, but I respect her greatness. I respect that she can sing. Honestly, same with Bieber. That doesn't mean I like their music. Like, you can be talented and not for everybody. But in fairness, there's a ton of American musicians who I also think are talented that I don't have any interest in. Oh, no. No. Goblin, we already bought him. Okay. Best rock band name ever, and they're Canadian. You know what? I freaking love their first two albums. I didn't really follow them too much after that, but their first two albums are great. Silver and Monster are great albums. I still listen to songs from them every now and then. Weird name choice. Didn't realize it was a weird name choice as a kid. I just like, yeah, I like Moist, and people snickered. And oh well. All right, one at a time, see how we do? Sure, why not? Let's stall this as long as possible before we get into some Cosmic Crucible. 3's not bad. Don't need 25 of him, but sure. Oh, that 25, that was actually a jackpot too. It's just the wrong character for the jackpot. Damn it. That's a shit orb. Come on. We can do better. Purple's good. Not great for us. Can we get one decent... No, that's even worse. Gold is great. Fuck yeah. There we go. That's the best we could have got. 29 is the best you can get in one orb. I'll take it. All right. I should have seen. What does that actually put us at? 38 in one shard. We're already halfway there. It's day one. I will take it. What's up, cleaning agent? We're talking Canadian music. What do you like, bud? As a fellow Canadian, but, you know, on the wrong coast, Wrong coast? Why am I even making fun? I'm in the middle of freaking nowhere. I'm in the wrong place. You're in a great area. Are you traveling yet? Or are you still at home? Most of the music I listen to is unidentified person with like 400 listens. Interesting choice. Interesting way to out yourself there, bud. You leave next week. You like the Bare Naked Ladies? I remember, because I'm apparently old, first hearing about the Bare Naked Ladies. Okay, so there was a thing in Toronto back in the day when TV was a thing, kids. So gather around, children. Grandpa's about to tell you a story. There was a booth in Toronto called Speaker's Corner, and you'd go up, and I believe you had to pay money, and it would be like YouTube before YouTube. So you could go up, and it would give you 1 minute, and you could rant about anything you want, tell your girlfriend you love her, whatever you wanted. And the Bare Naked Ladies, before they were popular in any way that I'm aware of, went up and paid like their money to get a 3 minutes on there and did their song "If I Had $1 Million" acoustically for Speaker's Corner, and that stupid video like blew up. Like MTV played that, not MTV, Much Music played that so many times, and that was the first time I'd ever heard of Bare Naked Ladies. And then they went up and obviously like 1 week blew up and they got super popular internationally, but they were a pretty popular Canadian band before 1 week came out. Did you hear the intro? I love how excited Jacob gets to like self-promote. Somebody shows up. Hey, did you hear the intro? Did you watch the thing? Are we doing that thing? Oh, I'm not making fun of you, bud. I love your energy. I played it in my car. Yeah, I'll pass it along. Cleaning it, Will, for what he's talking about, Jacob here has made us an intro for the movie show. In the sound of, what is it, Dragon Force or something? It's pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. New top 5 best Canadian music. Ooh. I don't know who I'd do that list with. I don't know who else would be, like... I mean, obviously my brother would be the go-to choice, but... I don't know how many Canadians... Oh, no, that's not true. There's only 2 Canadian bands that I could say that I listen to on, like, a semi-regular basis. I'm sure there's more, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, that band. Oh, yeah, that band. But, like, off the top of my head, that I listen to on a semi-regular basis. All right. Have we stalled long enough? Let's take a look at the Cosmic Crucible and see what we can do over there. Rush, The Weeknd. Oh, I forgot The Weeknd was Canadian. Alanis Morissette. All right, we are paired up against Reaper of Souls, who, if I remember correctly, has us by about 24 million, 23 million. He's at 80. I think we're at 57. Yeah, 57. So about 23 million points. Not insurmountable. We've done worse. But, you know, unfortunate. I loved Alanis Morissette when she was on You Can't Do That on Television. Yep. I used to watch that show. I'm very familiar with the show that you're talking about. I didn't know who she was at the time. And, like, I can picture the show. I can picture, like, the slime falling down on the contestants and stuff like that, but I couldn't be like, oh, yeah, that was her who did, you know, X or Y or whatever. Like, she's just... I knew she was on it. Like, I knew that as a piece of trivia, but that's as far as I got. Interesting. So we're seeing Horseman-ish on defense here? That's new for me. I did, Dingo. I tried to reach out to you, but you weren't responding at the time. Is that something you worked on? Because I asked you about that, like, months ago. Are you just getting around to it and you're working on it now? Or is that something you, like, found from back then? Jacob, if you can throw a Kevin Smith something or other in there, that'd be pretty amazing. Specifically, like Jay and Silent Bob. That would be pretty great. I know there's a couple of scenes where they dance. That'd be pretty easy to do. I can totally understand if you're not a big fan, but you know. I like how you're just like, oh. All right, so he's got a couple of G19 characters that we're going to have to deal with. That's not fun for us. He's got the full out of time in room number 6. That's not the scariest thing, but obviously... I know you're not a fan, but it's my show, damn it. The nice wild horses scene? No. You are a fan. Oh, shoot. Then I didn't know you better than that. I know you don't really like the swears, so I kind of just assumed Kevin Smith would not be your cup of tea. Yeah, same. I have to agree. Like there are bad movies in his catalog, 100%. But I've seen them all, so I'm not liking that G19 Peter B. All right, what are we taking here with? So, room number 1, we've got Secret Defenders Old Man Logan. Room number 2, we got Deathseed Horseman. Didn't think I'd see that one today. I'll tell you that right now. Asgardians, Dorm Asgardians. Oh, and he's got another G19. That's pretty. Oh, that's gonna be frustrating too, because we're gonna have to kill her twice, and she's gonna give bonuses out twice. Cool. And 4 is Spider Society. He said he's going to be lurking, so he might not get that message. But if you send it to him Discord, he should get it eventually. 6 is out of time. I am fully open to suggestions on these ones, guys. And then Doomhold. All right, so I think we've got access to our Secret Defenders, right? Yeah, we've got access to our Secret Defenders, so we could put Secret Defenders in 3, and that way they won't get revives, which is decent. And then we could go like Tangled Web Undying, which have a lot of ways of killing things so they don't come back. So that way we don't have to deal with the revives on either of them. Is an option. Tangled Web Undying. And then Secret Defenders. Sounds good, Jacob. If I give you the term the Akira bike slide, do you have any idea what that means? Are you familiar with that at all? What do we do in room number 1? New Warriors generally do well against Secret Defenders, but it's such a big team, and that Old Man Logan kind of scares me. Now, having it as a striker, I feel is wrong. He probably wants to be a skirmisher in this situation, so that's kind of a little bonus for us, but I don't know. I'm going to put New Warriors, but I'm really not confident in that. Deathseed with a... I don't freaking know. Yeah. If you can fit that in, awesome. If not, I totally get it. Just because the imagery is cool. Dingo, did you ask me a question and then disappear before I give you the answer again? You were doing a lot of oh shoot, you did answer. Nope, I did that just now in an hour. I've been doing a lot of practice. I gotta say, it looks way better than it did before. So you're coming along nicely, bud. The second one with the little bit of shading on it looks really good. Discord. That's what I was looking for. Going here. What is good? From what movie? What do you mean? Are you asking from what movie for the Akira slide? I would take the one from Akira. What's up, Gilgamesh? How you doing, bud? That is correct. The cartoon. Well, I mean, some people would take offense to that. It's an anime, but yeah, I don't care enough. So yes, the cartoon. See, this is why, like well, 2 seasons ago, I guess technically, I did like a spreadsheet, and because my memory sucks, and I was trying to help myself out, and I haven't started doing a spreadsheet this season, and I really should, because I know I've fought frickin' Spider Society every goddamn week, and I still cannot remember what it is that actually works really well here. We do have access to Cabal, probably something like Cabal. I mean, we don't have to do Extreme X-Men, so maybe Cabal Kang Titania here? Or would we go Cabal Lizard? Oh, Lizard would work well here. Cabal Lizard would maybe work well here. Steal all their pluses. But then what do we do against this guy? Message you to remind you what, bud? Lizard kills Spider Society. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Akira bike slide from Akira. What's up, Dadpool Games? How you doing? I saw Keanu. I mean, that was a long time ago in the conversation, but cool. Glad you're here. All right. So can we get away with Cabal, Kang, Titania in 6? And then what are we going to run with Lizard? We do have access to Lizard. I'm 99% sure. We still have our Apocalypse and our... No, maybe Super Skrulls on defense. Yeah, Super Skrulls on defense. But we've got Apocalypse, Lizard... Could Lizard Hive Mind work here? Switch out Gwen for Lizard, steal a bunch of their stuff, and go to town? Eternals Tangled Web Big Time 6? I was thinking Tangled Web for 5, but that's not really necessary. It was just kind of a thought. I was thinking Tangled Web Undying in 5, and then Secret Defenders in 3, and that way we don't have to really deal with the revives. Although, if what you're saying works, Eternals Tangled Web Big Time here works, then we could do Cabal Lizard in 4, which I'd have to assume would do very well. I'm still not entirely... I mean, there's a bunch of question marks here. All right, so let's scratch that. Let's go... Cabal... Vulture... what's the other one? What's the other one? Lizard. In 4. We'll go Eternals. Tangled Web. Big Time Spider-Man in 6. So then we don't have Tangled Web there. We could do... Undying... I mean, APOC is a little bit overkill, but he also kills things dead, which is nice. I don't know how afraid I should be of this. I've never seen this composition before. I have no idea if there's something I need to worry about or not. That is a big Red Hulk. APOC in 1. With New Warriors, would you go, like, replace Dagger? Or just APOC and other people and then... I mean, New Warriors generally does very well against Red Hulk. But this is obviously not the team I'm used to seeing them go in. Oh my god, I feel like purple sticky here just thinking about it for way too long. Sent you a super rough color pass. Let's take a look. I mean, you say rough, but I think it looks pretty good. I would maybe make the beard, like, I don't have orange hair, right? Like, I've got brownish hair with a little bit of white in it. But other than that, it looks pretty solid. I'm not 100% sure what I'll be using it for at this point. Let's... send it out to the experts, see what they have to say about life. Shoot. Go away. So what do I think? I'm thinking New Warrior. Who goes with Undying here? Oh, we haven't used Masters of Evil yet. We could use Masters of Evil somewhere. Nova has a way of killing things so they don't come back. Kestrel has a way of killing things so they don't come back. So Undying, Kestrel, Nova, maybe Omega Red, just for some oomph. See if anybody gets back to me on that and see what they say about life. I was just itching my brain for a long time. I wanted to finish it regardless. No, that's totally fair. I'll use it for something. We'll just have to figure out what. All right. I'm just nervous because it doesn't feel like there's a single sure thing here. Like, I mean, there's ones that I'm pretty sure we can beat, but it's like, I don't know if it's the best team or if I'm going to do it. And then have somebody like, why didn't you use that over there? And I'll be like, I have no answers. It made sense at the time. That's all I got. What are you sending, Dingo? Oh, there you go. Put a little gray in that bad boy. You'll be fantastic. I saw that. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Where's Apocalypse? Sea Defenders. We need something that can... because we've got the Black Cat can just straight up get rid of that, but we need something else. I like Undying. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Which one of Iron Man's kills actually kills them dead? Let's check that out real quick before we jump in. Because I don't think everything he does. Hela's everything does. I'm pretty sure about that. Clear barrel. Coach killed by the stock cannot be revived. Okay, so his ultimate does. Okay, so just his special doesn't, but his basic and his ultimate both do. So that's good to know. And then as far as Kestrel goes, ultimate doesn't. Sorry, her ultimate does, her special does not. So it's just her ultimate. Okay. So you want to make sure the ultimate hits. And then I don't think Omega Red does he? No, he doesn't. So he's just there to punch. Man, you are quick with these reworks on that character. That's awesome, man. Very nice, very nice. All right. And then I think Nova's ultimate definitely does. There, character skill bias cannot be revived. Okay, so his ultimate definitely does. Nothing. Okay, so just his ultimate. Still better than nothing, but not great. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right, we can't wait forever. It's already 10 o'clock. Let's just jump in, see how we do. Hopefully we don't fail horrendously. Gonna jump over. Where is it? Gamebot. There we go. Okay. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mongoolie Show. Today we're recording our first attacks of week 3 of season 8, I believe. Season 7. I don't know, whatever this is. What season are we even in? Anyways. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Mongoolie Show. We're going to record some Cosmic Crucible attacks. We are going up against Reaper of Souls 15. His total collection power is 80 million. We're only at 57, so he's got us by about 23 million points. Let's take a look at his defenses. All right, so in room number 1, we've got Secret Defenders with Old Man Logan. He's got 2 different characters that are G19, which is a little bit terrifying, so we're going to have to see what we're going to do there. Room number 2, he's got a mix of Death Seed and Horseman of Apocalypse, which is an interesting mix that I've never seen before. 3 diamonds on Red Hulk is terrifying. We'll have to see how we can manage to defeat that. Room number 3, he's got Asgardians with Dormammu. Again, G19 on Val. No 3 diamonds on anybody, but still a very scary team. In room number 4, he's got the full Spider Society. 3 diamonds on Gwen, whatever the fuck her name is. Ghost Spider. Then room number 5, we've got a variation of Doomhold. We've got Emma Frost in there as well to speed things up a little bit. Not too scary, a little bit lower on power on that one, but still something we're going to have to respect. And then in room number 5, we've got the full Out of Time team. We got a couple of strategies that we're going to try here, but honestly, I've not seen some of these rooms on defense before, so we'll have to see how it goes. Let's jump into the first room. What I wouldn't do for confidence. All right. So we're going to take New Warriors. We're going to switch out that lowers the power a little bit. I wish it was closer. We're just gonna have to go for it and hope. All right, so room number 1, we brought in our Secret Defenders with Apocalypse, switching Apocalypse out for Dagger. The game plan here is to try and get rid of, obviously, Old Man Logan while still dealing some decent damage to the rest of the team. The New Warriors historically have been very good against the Secret Defenders. I've not seen Secret Defenders with Old Man Logan, though, so we'll have to see how this goes along. Gonna try and... Now, if we hit Old Man Logan, we're gonna give him speed. And he is immune to everything, so we're actually gonna go over here. And I believe this one attacks adjacent as well. So we'll sit in the middle so we get... No. Good. Yeah, there we go. So we hit all three of them. She's immune, so she didn't really take anything from that, but still, that feels like the right call. Because we're a striker, we're going to hit him so that we get that vulnerable, pass that damage along. We don't want to do the ultimate because we want to save up for her to get the 5 charges, and then hopefully we can just kill Old Man Logan dead in 1 hit. That would be amazing. Again, he's still immune, so we're just going to keep going for Robbie. If we can get rid of Robbie, who is G19, that would be great. All right, he does have the thing here, so we're going to hit him, which should hit him twice. This won't kill him, but hopefully it'll tickle nicely. This would be amazing if this worked. Holy shit, it did. Okay. Now we're feeling pretty darn good about how things are working out here. We got no revives left. There's no death proof. Can we just kind of take Black Cat out before she goes on a murderous rampage? Is basically all we're looking to do here. Feeling shockingly good about ourselves in this room number 1. Okay, we can't hit her. We do have the 5 charges, so this should just kill her dead, but we'd rather hit the other one. But you know what? I'll take it. 5 on 1 is pretty good odds for us, so... Now we're just going for efficiency more so than anything. And there it is! 1 down! 1 full clear. Let's go! This is my first time that I'm trying to actually record these live while I'm doing it, so if I'm hyping myself up more than I normally am, that's kind of why. Just... If people are used to watching me, they're just like, what the hell? I'm not doing Magneto right now, and on this screen I don't have the alerts turned on because I'm recording, so I do apologize. I'll get Magneto in a bit. All right, that worked out well. I have no idea what to do against this Horseman team. If anybody has seen this before and has ideas, please. Sup, Duchess? How you doing? Like a pickle tickle? I mean, if you're offering. No, never mind. Happily married. Happily married. Happily married. Okay, so we're probably going Secret Defenders here. Who do we like as our... fifth? I mean, some people are saying use Doctor Strange even if he's low just for the speed. I don't know that that's really a best option. Where are the Secret Defenders? There we go. Okay. So we're not too far behind. We could bring in Vol just because she's a big beast. Doesn't really add a whole lot to this team, unfortunately. I think we're going to keep Kestrel for later. We're going to use them later. We're going to definitely save that. Nova, maybe, but again, I feel like there's a better home for that. I think like Val is probably the best choice as just a big character that we're not using anywhere. Although, we're not planning on using Doom anywhere currently. That could be interesting. Oh, I'll put the helmet on later, but don't you worry. Well, I'll definitely embarrass myself with the helmet. We're not beyond that. All right, I don't know, Doom or Vol? What do you guys think? Or something else entirely because this is a terrible idea, which is legitimately a good suggestion. If he can survive a hit, I think he's better. But she can probably survive more hits. She'll go fairly early. She can stun her, and then we just focus fire her, and once she's gone, we're pretty happy. Gonna give it a shot, see what happens. Pray for Mojo. All right, we jumped to room number 2 because honestly, I don't know what to do against that Death Seed Horseman team. Room number 3, we're bringing in our Secret Defenders along with Val. Secret Defenders are here because Black Cat will steal away all of their revives. We don't have to worry about that nonsense. And then we're just going to try and hit Val as hard as we can. She is a G19 and the scariest thing on the field. This should work for stunning her, so we don't have to worry about her. We can just kind of plink away at her. If we can go 5-on-4 with her and just get rid of her before she has a chance to kind of recover and do anything, that will be amazing for us. And I mean, obviously, if anybody else dies, great. Pretty much anybody other than Valkyrie here. We don't really want Valkyrie to die. We do have the taunt on Beta Ray Bill, which is unfortunate. We'll have to get through that. Don't freeze. There we go. See, as long as you tell your computer not to freeze, it doesn't do it. It listens really well. Okay, so we got rid of that on her. We can go back to Val. Hopefully. There we go. There we go. Val is down. That's great for us. Let's go for Thor next. Actually, you know what? We're going to hit Dormammu, and then that's going to just kind of hit everybody around him, which is good. Beta Ray Bill's out of it. Everybody's out of it. We just have a 5-on-1 situation again, which feels great. Let's go at Dormammu. He does have the immunity, which is really unfortunate for us. He got rid of his vulnerable. We did get rid of the immunity, though, so that's great. He's going down actually shockingly quickly. I mean, it is 5-on-1, I guess, but still. And there we go. 2 rooms down, 2 full clears, 2 one-shots. I love it. Not full clears, it's just one-shots. But you know what I mean. I do it all the time. What do we do? Hit Val? 5-on-1? What did I say? I'm a little bit Ron Burgundy. Things just come out and I have no idea what I said. Yellow the PC. Ah, yes. All right. All right, well, those both went better than expected. I don't know if Cabal is necessary here. I know this is a terrifying team and we need something big. Lizard's going to do well here. Does this make sense? It feels like it should. We're going to have 2 different characters that are going to clear all away all of their positives, and when they don't have their positives, they tend to fall fairly quickly. We'll focus fire Peter so that he's not healing the team, and then once he goes down, we'll go after Penny. You'd say Vulture for 6? What would you put in his place? We're doing Eternal's Tangled Web Big Time Spider-Man in 6. What would you replace him with? No, Superior 6 is on defense. We don't have access to Superior 6. Oh, the Lizard looks terrible in this game. Don't listen to me. All right, fair enough. Yeah, Lizard, like so many characters in this game I actually really love the look of, and the Superior 6, Sinister 6 specifically look really good, and then you've got fucking Reptar over here just like ruining it for the entire team. This might be where we run into problems though, because I'm not convinced this is, I mean, it's not going to be bad. I'm just not convinced it's going to be good enough, but whatever. What is this, room number 4? Yeah, room number 4. All right, room number 4. We've got Cabal with Lizard and Vulture. The idea here is that both Iron Patriot and Lizard are going to steal away a lot of their positives, and this team kind of falls apart when they don't have all their positives on their side. So that's what we're going to be trying to do here, and hopefully that's going to work out well for us. Lizard comes through, clears everything. They will get it all back. I think it's Pavitar that's going to go, and then he's going to give them a bunch of positives, and then hopefully Iron Patriot can come back, steal them all away from them again, and then we just start crushing face. Peter Parker, or Peter B. Parker, I guess, is kind of the linchpin of this team, so if we can get rid of him early, that'll be really good. They actually don't have that many positives on him. I'm probably still going to go with the special here, but it wasn't going to be as impactful as I thought it was going to be. I thought they'd have a lot more things. I guess Penny over here we can steal some stuff from. We should clear off all of the green things. Excellent. And we're just going to punch Peter in the face, hopefully getting rid of him before they can recover. Once they do that, we'll aim for Penny B, or Penny B? Just Penny, I guess. possibly Pavitar. We're not as concerned with the rework characters, although they are strong. They're just not as strong as the new characters. Now, this ultimate should do very, very well for us. You've got 2 diamonds on Namor. There we go. Pavitar's almost dead. Didn't really do anything to Penny, unfortunately. And there's a revive on Noir that we're just going to have to power way through. This hits everybody, I believe. Yeah, attack all enemies. So hopefully this gets rid of Pavitar. It does. And we take the first life away from Noir, which is excellent for us. We are still going to focus on Penny here. Just try and get rid of her if we can. She does have the vulnerable, so we are going to hit her twice. There she go. Didn't even need the second hit. And then Gwen is the next target. Perfect. This is going beautifully. I know, weird, right? Who would have thought Cabal would do well? Especially this season. It's just ridiculous. The problem is I'm not entirely sure we needed to use Cabal here, and we might regret this decision when we get to 6. We'll see. We still have our Masters of Evil we could use in 2. I don't know that that's actually the right call, but... Namor has been... Yeah, Namor in Crisis Protocol looks ridiculous. Like, I don't necessarily mean the model, but, like, the kit, that guy's gonna wreck faces. In a good way. Like, he's looking very strong in that game. He's been in this game forever. He just got a rework, though, and now he's, like, one of the most imposing characters in the game. At least in Cosmic Crucible. Alright, my problem is I want to use Tangled Web in both of these rooms. So which one actually deserves it? Probably this is the scarier room, but then what do we run here? Can we get away with just straight up Pegasus? Is that an option? It means we'd have to fight them all twice, which is a little unfortunate. Maybe Hivemind is better because we actually have some villains on Hivemind, so we get a little bit of the bonus as well from being able to revive. But Undying can actually kill things dead. Frick me. Dingo, can you get rid of that guy? All right, so Nova kills things dead. We're using her and him somewhere else. Loki doesn't really do a whole lot, but he will help with Hela. We could go Doom, just cuz. Let me get in Hela. And... Zombie Iron Man. I feel like we're missing oomph. Wow, how far down is Zombie Iron Man? I know he's kit-based, but it's still terrifying how far down we have to go. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize Holmes was still around. All right. Power-wise, we're roughly the same area. We've got mostly villains. I assume he's a villain. So that's good. We got 2 characters that can... Well, 3 characters that can kill them and they won't come back, which is nice. Their doom's bigger than ours. I think we're okay with at least trying this. I don't know that I'm as confident about it as I was the other teams, but I don't know that Loki's doing much to pull his weight here. Or does Loki'll speed up Hela, won't he? But he'll also speed up their Morgan. Oh no, oh no. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're going with that. That's a shockingly big Emma. I've never seen one that big. They don't need to be that big. Crazy. Wonder if they built that for the Old Man Logan trials and didn't realize you didn't need it. All right. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, room number 5, we're running Undying, Doom, Omega Red, and Nova. The logic here is 3 of these characters have kills or ways of killing you so that you will not come back, so they get past the revive. We're going to try and not touch Doom at all, if at all possible. So we're just going to kind of stick to this side of the board. The Death Hold characters are smaller than the other 2 characters, so if we can kind of deal with them first, that'd be great. That should do wonderful things for our Doom, assuming he survives long enough to get to his turn. Come on, give us a Doom Time Machine. Not quite. She's already ability blocked. We're going to go for Doctor Strange Heartless. See if we can't... Is it? I can't remember if it's... Yeah, it's a stun in there, so that's good for us. We'll go back and try and take Morgan Le Fay out. She's the more dangerous of the 2. I really wish my Doctor Doom would do something. Nope, he just died. Oh, the revive. I forgot about the revive mechanic. Duh, the whole point of the room. But we do still need to get to his turn without him dying again, which is looking less and less likely. We're not doing great in this room, unfortunately. It's still potentially early, but... Oh, no, he's gone. Haha, it's the end of Doctor Doom. Omega Red took a nap on that one, too. My goodness. Oh, no. No, this is going poorly fast. All right, can we at least get rid of one person? Not even close. Well, I mean close, but didn't do it. Oh, no, we're screwed. Holy cow, we're screwed. The problem with this room is, again, once we come back here, they're all going to have, like, they'll be exhausted, but they still get their revives. So, again, we'll need to go through them pretty much from full, even with the exhaust. That's going to be a tough fight. Let's move on to room number 6 first, and we'll come back if we have to. Well, we do have to. We'll come back. Now, my 2099 is pretty far down here. Oh, he's actually, we've been working on him. He's not as far down as he was before. I'm going to switch those to... that's fine. 25 for 25, so we're about even power-wise. I'm not 100% sure how this fight is supposed to play out. This feels iffy, to say the least. Because I don't think any of them have death proof, so we're not stealing a death proof away. Hopefully we can disrupt him, but I think he's going to start with his, whatever you call it, does he not? Safeguard? We shall see. All right, room number 6, we are running Tangled Web, Eternals, and Big Time Spider-Man into the Out of Time team, and honestly, we're just kind of preying on this one. I have not done this fight before. I don't know 100% how it's going to go. I do like that we already got rid of some of the bonuses on Black Knight, but he's just going to bring some of them back, I'm thinking. There's no death proofs to steal, so we're just going to keep going right hard at Black Knight, seeing if we can't do some damage to him before he really messes this team up. He's got the vulnerables on him, so we should be getting a second attack in here, and this will give us some defenses as long as she's got those charges. He is stunned, which is great, so we won't be doing those clapbacks. We can kind of just hit him a couple of times. Now, unfortunately, this will do some damage, but I don't think it's going to kill anybody. Maybe that Starbrand if he's a little bit low, but probably not. We're going to go for it anyways and just kind of pray. Yeah, we didn't take anybody out. Starbrand's pretty low. Unfortunately, we do have the taunt on Captain America now that we have to deal with, so that's unfortunate. Starbrand's starting to heal up a little bit. We've got a lot of evades and the charges on her, though, so they shouldn't really do too much damage to us. Oh, that worked out nicely. Can we just get rid of him real quickly, please? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we need to take care of Peggy so she can't revive him. That's the next big move, but that was huge for us. So if we can get through to Peggy quickly before she gets a revive off, then we're kind of laughing, I think. I feel like we're in good shape. Of course, now the next worst thing that could happen is Captain America just keeps taunting and we just have to keep focusing on him. But with how cheap some of these ultimates are, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to do some good stuff here. She does have the vulnerables on her. That's wonderful. Let's just keep hammering her. Giggity. Now, see, there it is. There's the taunt, so we have to go back over there. But as soon as that's gone, we're going to get rid of this Peggy. And with that, no more Black Knight. And I'm feeling pretty good right now. Feeling a little spicy, if I'm being honest. Still 2 rooms we have to deal with, but feeling good. Feeling real good. All right. 2 ultimates in 1 game from Icarus there is kind of a scary proposition. 34. Holy cow, that's a lot of bleeds. Get wrecked, nerd. All right, that didn't do a ton of damage, but it did give us some charges again, so they're not going to be able to hit us. CGR fell to that attack. Well, to the bleeds, actually. He had like 39 or something ridiculous on him. Only 2 characters left, and really not too scared of either one of them, to be honest. So this fight is looking pretty over. It's just a matter of actually getting in the rest of the damage. Love it. Okay. Now we just kind of hit the big buttons and sit back. We can kind of pull a run 7 here and just hit auto and let the match play itself out. There it is. Didn't even take long. All right. 1 total question mark and 1 cleanup to go. Do we go Masters of Evil? Like, where is my Masters of Evil? 14, so it's mostly Kang, and we can put somebody else here. I mean, Kestrel and Voidnet are both good options, but at the same time, if we use either one of them, then we don't have them for their own teams. I'm not seeing a really good plug-and-play option, though, and Ultron's pretty sad, so I don't know that we want him. Do we? We're gonna be blinded, so what can we do, like... We're not going to go fast enough to go before Mysterio. Not Mysterio, Magneto. Kestra will clear herself, so we don't have to worry about that. So she could... I mean, she won't have to worry about being blinded, which is not the worst thing to not have to worry about. But man, I don't know, guys. What do we do against a 700,000 Red Hulk? Especially because we'll be blinded. Or is this the wrong team? Do we go with a different team entirely? Because even with Kestrel, we're still 500 points down. Whereas if we were to go Pegasus, we'd be tied. Say pretty much the same with them. I think I want to save them for room number 5. So I guess that means we're going Pegasus, but I don't feel great about it. I guess she can remove the blinds. It's going to take a while to get to her turn, though. And we're going to stuck behind a rogue for a long time. I don't know. I don't know. Worst case scenario, we come and clean it up, I guess. We'll still have Masters of Evil we could use for cleanup if we have to. All right, we're here with room number 2, and we brought in our Pegasus team. Now, if you're yelling at me from your side of the table, I get it. We've never seen this composition on defense, so we're kind of just hoping that we'll be able to make it through this, hopefully get some pretty strong attacks in. Power-wise, we are even. If they get rid of our rescue, though, we're going to be in really bad shape. We definitely want her to survive, and it's not looking like she's going to, actually. This is looking pretty instantly rough. Now, the nice thing is Kestrel doesn't get those blinds, so we're decent on that. We don't really want to hit the Red Hulk and piss him off if we don't have to. So I guess we're going to try the ultimate here, even though she's got evades. Is it unavoidable? The character cannot be evaded. She does gain 5,000 extra focus. Dodge the next attack. I legitimately don't remember if the focus will help with the dodge or if the dodge is going to happen regardless. If I try this and it fails, I think we're screwed. Worst case scenario, it could clear all the positives, which is kind of nice. We're going for it. Yeah, she did dodge it. She didn't get rid of any of the positives. She doesn't have the evade anymore, so that is something, I guess, but it's not really good enough. Attack all enemies. Again, we don't really want to piss off Red Hulk if we don't have to. Attack primary and adjacent. Ugh. All right. We are blinded, so I guess we're just going to go with the basic, try and get rid of the blind. We're in pretty rough shape here, guys. Not going to lie. This is probably the wrong team to have brought in. We lost our rescue, so we're pretty much effed at this point. I think we're going to play it out regardless, just because they'll be exhausted, and we don't really have another really, really good option here. I mean, we can bring in maybe our Masters of Evil after this, see how that does. But, yeah, they just ran right through us on this one, and that's terrifying. All right, 2 rooms we have to clean up now. All right, so which room do we think we have a better chance with? We can run Darkhold into this. I don't think they're that... Actually, I don't know where they're at. Or are they on defense? No, we got access to Darkhold, so we could run Darkhold into them. They're not going to be big enough. They're going to be small. Oh, yeah, they're half the size. That's not good. Actually, they're only 500k down, and they are exhausted. They will all have revives and speed on their side, so that's a problem, but... I guess we could technically run Emma on our side, but I don't feel like that's the smart play. Everybody but Wanda will have... Well, sorry, Wanda and Wong will not have revives. The rest of them will. So we could switch that with Loki. Oh, you did? Sorry to hear that, Jacob. We did well in 4 of the rooms. I don't know how we're gonna do in the last 2. They're looking pretty tight. Not a fan so far. We shall see. All right, we're trying room number 5 again. This time we're using the mirror match. We're bringing our Darkhold with Loki in against their team. Kind of the same strategy. We're hoping that because they're exhausted, this is going to go a little bit better. But honestly, I'm not super hopeful for this. We shall see. We'll have to see how much the exhaust really matters. We do have Wong on our team who won't get the revive, but everybody else does. And again, we're just going to try and stay... Oh, actually, Doom has the ability block on him, so this might be a good time to try and get rid of him if we can. And of course, he lost the ability block. That's cool. Cool. All right, so... I don't know if we're going to be able to do enough damage to Doom before it matters. He just got a big speed boost there, but... He does have a couple of slows on him, so maybe we can damage him enough. Okay, so there we go. We got rid of him once. He's probably going to ult the second time, though, which is not great for us. Let's go here. We can hit all 3 of them, and we've got... Oh, he doesn't have Striker. Never mind. If we can get rid of Doom quickly, I'm going to feel good about that, but he's going to get a speed boost as soon as he gets into the yellow there, and that's going to be bad. No, we're going to stay away from him. We're going to go over here. Now, unfortunately, I don't think any of our characters have attacks that'll just straight up kill somebody and like not let them revive. So we are going to have to go through all these people twice, but they are going to have to go through us twice as well. So, I mean, some kind of justice there, I guess. She is a striker, so we're going to hit Morgan Le Fay twice. Hopefully this will... Yeah, we got rid of Strange. That's good. That's not nothing. He is back, obviously, but... Can we... I mean, maybe we should be just focusing on Doom more. Just, can we get rid of him quickly? We don't want him doing his ultimate, obviously. There we go. That might be brilliant for us. This could be really good. That was really good. Okay, now I'm feeling like we're back in the fight. That feels awesome. Get rid of some of these characters. We got just the one revive on Emma, and honestly, we could give a crap about Emma. So if we can get rid of everybody else, we'll just deal with her when we can. I can't imagine, even though she is like 500k, that wasn't the right play. Whatever. Even though she is 500k, she's just not strong enough to matter. She's just kind of there for support, and now that she's by herself, we're going to just have a good time with her. Okay, got rid of her once, and can we get rid of her again with just like 1 or 2 hits? Our efficiency's already in the toilet because we had to do 2 rooms at least twice. But hey, we did get that clear, so we're 1 room away from a full clear, and I'll take it. We level 95 on Monday. I'll start really catching up soon. I thought you were going to be 95 today. I thought you were going to be starting... I thought when you said Monday, I thought you meant today. Because you told me like 2 days ago you're going to be starting DD6 on Monday. I thought you meant this Monday. Next Monday. All right. Fair enough. All right. Do we like Masters of Evil or Hive Mind here? Hive Mind's much bigger. I think I just answered my own question. They will be exhausted, which is nice. I mean, we could switch out somebody for Kang. Jacob likes Masters of Evil more here. The Masters of Evil, I usually tie with like an Apocalypse or something, which we don't have access to. So, who would be our 5th member if we go Masters of Evil? I'm not saying we are, but if we do, because now we're down 1.1 million points. I don't want to use anybody from Hivemind because that'll be our 3rd attack if we can. We could go Red Hulk. He doesn't really add a whole lot to the team. We don't have a Doom, unfortunately. I wish. I would love it if we had Doom or even better Apocalypse, but unfortunately that is not in the cards. We are kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point, unfortunately. We do have Ultron, but he's pretty sad. I think Red Hulk is our best bet if we want to keep Masters of Evil intact, and or not Masters of Evil, Hivemind intact, which I definitely do. And even as I say that, I'm not excited for Red Hulk on this team. That still puts us down 700. Nope, Gambit's on defense. I think Red Hulk is our best bet, to be honest. On the other team? No, the other team's got Deathseed and Rogue and Red Hulk. No Gambits. Really? I mean, I've been hearing people say good things about Ultron, but I still don't like him. I'm nervous the bots are going to piss off Red Hulk. I mean, worst case scenario, we can come in for a 3rd time and they'll have double exhaust, so but I'm not excited for it. Let's see what happens. Tell me who does ability block. Oh, Kang does. Who does the trauma stun? Titania? All right, we're back into room number 2 for our 2nd attack. We are using full Masters of Evil, and we are just desperate to try and get rid of this team. This is the last team left available. If we can get rid of this, we'll be feeling pretty darn good. We're going to try and ability block Rogue. Hopefully that lands. It does, which is great for us. And then if we can stun Red Hulk here, we'll be in actually okay shape. That didn't work out. I think we're going to summon some minions and go after Rogue. See if we can't get rid of her before she comes away from that stun. There we go. Okay, so now we can use the stun on Red Hulk before he gets to do his ultimate, which will feel great for us. Did land. Excellent. Now we're in good shape. If we can get rid of now we're focusing on Red Hulk. If we can get rid of Red Hulk, will be fantastic. He is obviously the biggest, scariest thing on their side of the board. We just want to try and get rid of him as fast as possible. And obviously, if we can get Kang's ultimate off, we'll be in a good way. There we go. Rogue is gone. Here is the Kang Blast. We're going to shoot at him, actually, so we can get the 2nd attack off. He's got the most life, and we'll just kind of hope that this takes the other 3 out. Or just all 4 of them. Nice! All right, that's a full clear. Is it good enough for a win? We'll have to find out. Hopefully our opponent has played, and hopefully he sucked real hard. Let's go. All right, we got 49,355. Moment of truth. Has our opponent played? He has not. That's a disappointing way to end the video, but 49,000 points is a pretty decent score. I'm going to take it. We'll see you tomorrow for round number 2, and we'll figure out if we beat Reaper of Souls or not. Have a good night, everybody. All right. I guess I should do an actual proper send off, shouldn't I? There's a whole lot of things I need to learn about this game, Demalion, let's be honest. I'm used to using that team against Extreme, though. So, like, I'm a little bit better with it because I kind of just know the motions more so than anything. I don't know the kits as well, but I know the motions. Whereas I'd never gone against that team before, so it was a little bit weird. But we made it through with a little help from my friends. All right, we're going to do that again. Just, it'll be fake, but so be it. All right, we got a total of 49,355. Has our opponent played yet? He has not, unfortunately. That's a disappointing end to the video. All right, this was recorded live over at twitch.tv/The Mongoolie Show. We record every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you want to come and hang out with us, head over there and hit that follow button. It really does help out a lot. If you made it this far in the video, you probably enjoyed it. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel quite a bit. And hit the subscribe if you want to see how we did against Reaper Souls and how we do the rest of this week. We are trying to make our way to Diamond. We were so close last season. We lost out by, I kid you not, 1 point in one match. Other than that, we would have made it. So we're trying to claw our way back. If you want to see if we make it or not, hit follow on Twitch or hit subscribe on YouTube. Other than that, everybody, I hope you're safe. I hope you're well. And until next time, good luck to you. There, that's an actual sign off. Cool. All right, well, thank you very much for hanging out with me, guys. That was fun.
Unlimited power!
That's right. They're back now. Now you can annoy me to your heart's content. Is it both of them? Interesting. All right, so yeah, we got Pivitar and Penny, I guess. I mean, I need shards for both those characters, but it's unfortunate because, I mean, generally speaking, I'd rather have just one character and get a bunch of shards for them. I don't even know if we'll get enough to level one of these characters up to the next stage. How close is she? Oh, she's miles away, but she's already at level 6. That's not bad. No, she's already at level 5. Got some Crimson goodies. Oh, Green Goblin and Kang, that's a good one. That's actually useful for a bunch of people. You want it for next stream or you want it right now, Dingo? It's your call. I can grab it right now if you want. I want a dead girl. That song's in your head. You're just stuck with it. Well, you've been listening to it a lot more than the rest of us, too. Next stream? All right, bud. You let me know. You remind me. Shining Star. Oh, this is War, right? I don't want to do War right now. It's already 11:30. I think we're going to edit that video quickly. Do you want to edit that video while we're live, or shall I just sign off and have you tell you guys a good night and send you somewhere else? If you guys want to stick around and watch me edit, you can. I know people do that with Dorky. I don't understand it, but I mean, I'm cool to hang out. Gives me somebody to talk to. Al will be on soon. I didn't know Al streamed this late at night. I thought he was more like a noon person. I want to do what I did tonight with Magneto. Dingo, do you mean you want to like draw a picture of me as Magneto? Or you mean you want me to record the video as Magneto? Because I could just send you a photo of me wearing the Magneto helmet. Again, I could put it on right now if you just need a point of reference. 27th. Ugh. We're falling far. I gotta say, Dingo, not Dingo, Jacob, I was surprised that Masters of Evil pulled that out, but I appreciate the help with that one. Now, out of curiosity, would they have done as well if they weren't exhausted, or would that just the right team, period? I'm sure that this team deserves to go up higher than they already are, but I'm kind of saving my money for the spotlight team. You think I still win? Well, that's good to know for the future. Probably need to do some raids. All right. We're going to... Again, I need to edit. If I'm going to get that video up for tomorrow, I need to edit it ASAP. So we'll try and do that one relatively quickly. If you guys want to hang around for that, I'd love to have someone to chat to. If you guys want to take off, I totally get it. And don't make fun of me for using this. I know it's a crap program, but it is what I've got. At some point, will need to try DaVinci Resolve, but there's a certain amount of just like sticking to what you're used to. You know what I mean? You sent me a PNG. That's pretty great. I like the lighting effect. So people can see what we're talking about here. Months ago, if not a year ago, I asked Dingo to draw this picture for me as essentially me with Spider-Man with my beard, the mask pulled up a little bit, so you can just kind of see the beard. And I gotta say, like, I seem to remember you sending me a photo forever ago, and I was kind of like, it's not really what I'm looking for. This is actually pretty great. Again, I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but it's pretty great. I think that's well done. Is that your way of saying you're breaking up with me, Jacob? I get it. All right, let's raid out. Where is he? Following. There we go. Start raid. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a great night. Go say hi to Ambassador Al. Give him a follow, give him a subscribe, give him whatever you need. If you haven't already and you made it this far, please consider getting the follow to me. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. And if you have Amazon Prime, keep in mind that you do have access to a free Twitch Prime subscription. You don't have to use it here at the Mongoolie Show, but make sure you're using it somewhere. It is important, and I guarantee you every streamer will appreciate it. If you use it here, that's awesome. If you don't, I totally get it. Cheers, everybody. Have a good night. Maybe we'll be back tomorrow, but we'll definitely be back Thursday with Mongoolie's Movie Show. Later, all. I think that worked. There we go.
I gotta record.